Yeah, hello. Yes, guys, I'm back. Your girl is back. Yay. I know when I was talking before, I was all serious and all that. You know, now I went for a party. What do you expect? I have to look good. You know, when you go to hang out with your sisters and it's dressed down and the team is dressed Christmassy, you have to let them know that yes, it's Christmas and you're ready for Christmas and you're also thanking God for Christmas and all He's done. Anyway, I think I'm talking too much, so let's just go straight to the point. Welcome to another epic Sunday of Sharing Life Moment to Patricia. I'm your host and I'll forever be your host. You know I'm your girl Patricia. But first, before we go into details, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Patricia Onyese, and on Facebook at House of Magdalene, on Instagram, of course Instagram, House of Magdalene. Most times I'm here because it's so easy to like access, but then everywhere works anyway. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're new on my page, in case you want to know what I do here, okay, what I do here, come closer, let me tell you. Now, you know what I do here? I talk about life moments, life issues, you understand? I just pick up a topic about, you know, something that, you know, event or something. I talk about it. I just talk about life generally, you know, teaching and all that. Not like I'm perfect. Let me tell you, I always say this, I'm not a motivational speaker. Not like I cannot motivate you, because the truth about it is that everybody's looking for even motivation to get to the next level in life. However, I'm just letting you know, because sometimes I don't want to preach what I do not practice. Do you understand? So I'm being a little careful, you understand? But then I'm someone that I come here to just spill my truth. I say like I mean it, you know, with no harm intended. And if I offend you, I'm sorry. However, for what I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to tell you guys something. It is 18 plus, strictly 18 plus for mamas and daddies. I just want them to listen to me. If you're less than 18, please off my page. It's not for you. It's an advice for mamas and daddies, okay? So get out of my page. So, guys, let's go straight to the point, because I think I'm saying too much and it's, you know, it's quite a short topic. So today I'm going to be talking about sex education, just like I said earlier. So guys, how well do you educate your kids about sex? How well do you tell them what sex is about? How well do you tell them what it is? That, oh, when a man sleeps with you, this is what happens. That, no, I'm not talking about the olden days on that you say when they touch you, you get pregnant. Because a lot of our parents, they did that to people like us. And we felt that was it. And then boom, we saw sex as nothing. And boom, we were pregnant. And that's it. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about inappropriate touching, the things that lead to a man sleeping with them, or the things that lead to that older auntie sleeping with them. That's what we're talking about. How well do you teach them? Because sometimes this week, yeah, the week is out already. I watched a video of, let me tell you something, that girl is about 8 years old, and that girl had the in her mouth and then behind her. You could tell that they were probably her brothers or something. She doesn't even know what she's doing. But I cannot say she doesn't know what she's doing, because in watching that video, I could tell that it's someone that probably the uncle has been doing that to her. The uncles that come to the house have been doing that to her. 2 uncles have been doing that to her. And she now, that's what she knows. That's what she understands. That it's not just one. That she has to put her mouth on the other one, and then she has to allow the other one come. That girl is nothing less than 8 years old girl. And she had a phone that she had to record herself in a dirty room. Imagine a mother like me watching that. A mother who's got 2 girls. Man, I'm very protective about girls. Sorry about my language. I am very overly protective about girls. I'm even protective about women, because I'm so particular about them. How much more a young girl, 8 years old. If I could find her, I will catch her and groom her to teach her what life truly is. I bet you she doesn't know. She does not know. She doesn't even, I cannot say she doesn't know what she's doing, but she's already used to it. Maybe she's been molested since she was 5. And so she's used to it. And so she feels that having 2 men at the same time is actually the ideal way to get full satisfaction. Even the boys were not even ripe enough. They didn't even know. You could tell. It was the most disgusting thing I ever watched. It was the most, I don't know. It made me so emotional about women and how careless we are with our kids and how we think a lot of things. We just take things for granted just because we think, oh, we're looking for money. Oh, I'm trying to make sure that they get a better life. Yeah, you're trying to make sure they get a better life. But remember to talk to them. Have a conversation. I don't care if it makes my kids uncomfortable. When they were growing up, I have solid conversation. I talk to them. The moment, in fact, my daughter, the moment you click it in, man, we're going to talk about that sex. I don't care. We're going to talk about the touching, the ha-ha, the hoo-hoo-ha, the hey-hey, the aftermath of it, what's going to happen. Parents, are you doing that? We are in a tech-savvy age and time. These kids know everything. Not like those days when we're growing up, when they're watching stuff, they'll say, go inside. When they want to kiss, or they'll turn off the TV and say, oh, go upstairs. No, don't do that. Teach them. Tell them what that is. Tell them that this is what's going to lead to. Unsafe sex, this is what it leads to. It's either you catch the disease from it, or this is what happened. Let them know that they are little and they need to focus on education. That when the time is right, they will get the right man. And then they'll get going. Because if you look at it right now, you find out that even 14 years old girls are having sugar daddies. 12 years old are having sugar daddies. Something we never did. It's scary. It is scary. You need to teach your kids about sex education. Let them know if that uncle is touching them, pulling their boobs, doing that, putting their hands where it's not supposed to be. Let them know if that maid you have in the house is stretching their stuff and saying, come and put it in here. You need to know all these things, parents. Me watching that video broke me. I was gonna say something else today, but I said, no, let's talk about it. Because it looks like we are not educating our children about sex. We just think that everything is, who cares? Go ahead, oh, they're fine, they're okay. Oh, if they don't learn it from you, if you do not teach them, let me tell you where they're going to learn it from. They're going to learn it from that uncle, they're going to learn it from that auntie, and they're going to learn it from school. That's untrue story. And when anything happens to them, that's on you. Because let me tell you something. When a child is less than 8 years and she's doing that, she's putting her mouth and letting somebody else put there, that means she wasn't taught nothing. The only thing she understands is once her mom is out of the house, that's all she wants to do. And that's because we're not teaching our kids. That's because when we're watching, we say, go to the room. No, teach them. Call them by their name. Let them know. This is wrong. This is wrong. When you get to that time, this is it. And when you do it, there's something called safe sex. There's this, there's that, there's this. Because I know that girls of today, we cannot tell them, don't do that. Come on now. You want to tell a 21 years old girl that probably knows everything, even more than you? So parents, please, I'm begging you, teach them, talk to them, get to know their weak. Don't come and start being hard on them. Being hard on them, you ain't going to hear no truth, man. You got to be your children's friends. Yeah, there's space for motherhood and there's a space for friendship. That's how I deal with my kids. A space for motherhood and a space for friendship. When I want to create the friendship side, that's when I want to hear the truth. When I want to create the motherhood side, that's when I want to talk about, okay, I'm mad at you for this. But the friendship side, I want to get to know the truth. I want to get to know what they are up to. What's new? What's up? Okay, this guy you're talking to, what's with him? I hope he's not in a hurry to eat the cookie and all that. You want to get to know. I hope you know that, okay, just because you're 18 and even if he wants to eat the cookie, talk to your children. Get to know. Check your children. Check on them. Try and check them up when they least expected. Look out for what they're doing, especially when they're younger than 8 years. They're 8 years, 10 years. Check on them. Go unaware. Just go. You want to know. Ask them questions. For the safety of us. Anyway, I believe, and for them too. Because, especially for them. Anyway, I believe I've said so much. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, please subscribe to Patricia Onyese. And on Facebook, House of Magdalene. On Instagram, House of Magdalene. Guys, I can't wait to see you guys again. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your genuine love and support. Whew. Bye and enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye.